What's going on, everybody? Let me finish getting set up here. Definitely have some exciting stuff to talk about. I'm back. What's going on, Mike? How you doing, sir? Tim, got Rich. How's the quality today, guys? Because I'm in my garage. I'm trying to stay in. I like doing them from my garage, honestly. I don't like doing them from inside the house. It's a lot harder for everybody to hear me in the garage. Hey, Matt, stay safe, man. Be careful. I got some cool stuff to talk about today. A lot of, some good goodies. Some early Christmas presents for the cars came in, so sweet. Looks good. People starting to roll in. Super Fast Trucks going on. Tim, hello, sir. Lefty, how you doing? Let's see. I'm officially on my Christmas break for a while now, so it's nice. Hopefully, I can find some time in the next few days to actually tinker a little bit. Oh, man, there's something in my shoe. Dang it, it's cold in my garage, though. I'll tell you that. What's up, Fort Blue? Oh, cool. Fort Blue's here. Let me grab my keys. Come on, I'll show you guys some stuff. All right, guys. Got some cool things here. If you saw my post earlier, I'll kind of show you have a heads up of what I've already got. What's up, Fat Boy Fox? Tim? Somebody said something about Saturday. Yep, Sublime needs to be careful. Make sure there's no semi trucks out there, man. Just steer clear. And you'll be all right. Everybody's saying hey. Everybody's getting reacquainted from the other 4 lives that were going earlier. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and get into it. So, you'll see this in a video soon. This one will be pretty soon, I think. I got a video that's going to go live. Oh, gosh. Sorry. Making lots of noise. I got a video that's going to go live probably. Yeah, no semi-joke. Sorry, Matt. Probably it's going to go live on, I'm thinking Thursday. It's already uploaded. I haven't picked the day I want to release it. But it's going to be, there was a local event at a, what do you call them? A technical high school. And I didn't know those things still existed. So, because, the system likes to push college education so much that I didn't know they were out there. But it was a technical high school, held a nice little local car event this past weekend. Weather was amazing. It was like 75, 77. Go out there, had a great time, entered the exhaust competition. Maddox, my middle child, 4-year-old, he got to it was really funny. He got to be in the exhaust competition, which it was awesome. He had a blast, and it put a smile on my face. Still smiling about it. So yeah, that'll be in the video. There was a pretty neat GT350R tribute car, a wide body kit car. Not my flavor for the wheels, but it was a pretty interesting build. That'll be in there. Some Lambo stuff. You know, it was a good little video. So that'll be up on Thursday. And it's coming soon. Told you guys, I'm doing this. And here's the missing piece. Here is my 2013 passenger side taillight that I've been missing. So this will be going on the car soon. So I've already got a video. So I bought a set already that are sitting on my shelf back over here. And I got that set for $90. Like if you know anything about those 2013 taillights, they are outrageously expensive. So $90 was a steal. One of the lights had one of the outermost ring had a crack in it because the guy's girlfriend backed into a pole or something. He said it was his girlfriend. Maybe it was him. And the light ring went out. So one light didn't work, but still the price of one light, you can't really find them cheaper than $300, and they're supposed to be $600. So I got one light for $90, bought this one, and now I've got the set. I've already done a video where hey, later, Matt, where I test fitted them to the car probably about a year ago. And what people say is, or what you'll notice is there is a gap. There's a difference in the size of the taillights from the 13s and 12s. However, and so American Muscle makes this little gap filler kind of trim that you can put in there. But I think that I was watching the video that I did where I didn't have that trim and I didn't put it on there. And when you're looking at it, you really don't notice the gap there. You really don't, because if you clean it up right below real good, you don't notice it. If you put the tab there, it's definitely noticeable that the taillights aren't supposed to be there, I think. So I'm probably just going to run it without the tab until I get that rear bumper. I'm still looking for the rear bumper. One just happened to pop for sale recently on my marketplace, but the dude never replied to me. So I'm going to assume he moved it. He was getting asked about it a million times. Let's get caught up in the chat a little bit. No, it's too fast. I did not let him rev the Boss exhaust. He revved his own exhaust, which, he revved his own exhaust. I wish I had my traditional car show set up. So usually when I go to car shows with my boys, I have a Bluetooth speaker that I have hidden in their car, and I could have blasted it for him, but I completely forgot to charge it, and I wasn't ready. So he did his own thing. And it was good, man. I'll tell you what, car people are the best people. He had so much fun. He thought, he did it, and he wanted to do it again, which was really great. You'll see it on Thursday, though. It's him saying, "Say safe, Sublime." Sublime. All right. So yeah, we got that taillight. That's ready to go on. And let's see. Well, we got 9 people in here. All right. Small crowd today. Oh, what's up, AB? Anthony, how you doing, sir? And the other cool thing I picked up, got a couple things here. Let me get it out of the car. God bless. All right, hold on. I'll be right back, guys. Give me 2 seconds. Whew. Picked her up for some long tubes. Got some long tubes for the Fox body here. And I believe they're hookers. I need to clean them up a bit. But you know what? My car's a budget build, and these things cost me $75. So can't really beat that. Pretty excited to get them on the car. She's going to be loud. She might be slow. So I got these for $75. I picked up an off-road X-Pipe for $75. So off-road X-Pipe, long tube Flowmasters, Super 10 mufflers for $40, a full exhaust system that I picked up for $190. And I'm very excited to get on here. Probably going to bolt everything straight up with the Flowmaster 40s that are already on there and just see what it sounds like. But I think she's gonna be loud. I think she could be. I heard. All right, so I got a video clip of the guy's Fox who sold them to me coming up, and I was really blown away because he had Flowmaster 40s and off-road H-pipe, and that was it, and shorties, and his car was loud, and I was like, dang, like if his car's that loud, and he had an E-cam in it too, so that helps. But I was like, if his car's that loud, like I think the Fox might legitimately be louder than the Boss, which I don't know how long I'll be able to tolerate that. I might have to go into delete the resonators in the Boss mode. Yeah. All right, guys, let me get caught up with the chat real quick. We're saying, hey, AB. Very well. Can't wait to get to meet Sublime Car Mob this Friday. Yeah, man, that'll be cool. That's what's important. Yeah, man, he had a blast. Both of my kids had a blast. Leighton, I was really bummed. I wanted to bring both cars, and it was the perfect spot where I could have like let Leighton go out there and rip his 15-mile-an-hour power wheel and do donuts and all sorts of craziness. But I had no time in the morning to get the trailer ready, and I've actually got to replace some of the casters that it's sitting on, and I didn't want to jack up my garage floor, so I just kind of left it. So I'm going to go probably go to Harbor Freight tomorrow and pick up some new casters for it. What's up, Mike? How you doing, sir? Let's get caught up. We're saying hey to Mike. Well, Mike, that's the big question. And if it doesn't, I got two options. I can absolutely sell those headers, clean up those headers, and probably sell them for a little more than I paid for them. Or the guy who sold them to me, I think we're gonna be good friends. He's been looking for other Fox friends, so he'll just give me my money back. He said if it doesn't fit, just let him know. He's got an off-road H-pipe sitting there for stock headers too, so that's another route I can go. Initially, I was going to get Mr. Mach 1 was going to help me out and send me some stock Fox body headers. But, for the money, I decided just to give these a shot. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping they fit. We'll see, though. But I tell you what, if I unbolt them and if I unbolt the steel pigs that are on there, like if you guys look up 1985 Thunderbird and you look at the exhaust manifolds I got coming off there, they're just awful. They're awful. And I got my passenger side is leaking like crazy. So what's up, Colton? How you doing, sir? Thanks for hopping in. Everybody, please hit that like button. It definitely helps us grow and get out there a little more, So going next gen, I need one of those headlamps, man. I need to win one of those. So whenever you do that next giveaway, if you could just throw one my way, I'd appreciate it. What's up, Rav4? Saw you obviously 2 minutes ago. Yellow Hammer Garage. What's going on, sir? Have you done any videos lately? Last one I saw was your line lock break, I think. I don't know if you've done anything else since then. Mike saying, hey to everybody. Sorry, I'm flying through the chat, guys, when it's usually just haze. I just kind of click on it and move on. Ooh. That's what I want to hear for Blue. That's what I want to hear. Is it the AOD that's just the big pig? AOD seems to be bigger, right? Yeah, I'm hoping I can get this done. I don't know. I want to do it soon. Maybe during the Christmas break. Maybe I will feel motivated during the Christmas break and get it done. I think I need to buy some. I need to go get a new hardware kit though. I need some new. Gonna need new gaskets, obviously. Probably should just get new bolts, but I don't know what size to get. So maybe I should just take off the old ones and look at them. Maybe Fort Blue can eyeball it and tell me what size bolts to get. Oh shit! Scratching my window. It looks like it's about a 1/4 inch, maybe. Oh, and you guys know, when if I slap those on there and they fit, there's absolutely going to be an open header start. I've got to do an open header cold start. I have got to hear how loud this thing will be. And keep a camera outside, see if anyone pokes their head out of their house. If everybody doesn't know, AB's Garage is now the driver mod, and that's him here. So go check him out. Most of you guys got channels. Everybody just check everybody out. Saying hey to Tim. Silverback, how are you doing, man? Dude, Silverback, it's good seeing you pop in these now a lot more, you know. We all enjoy talking to you, and yeah, getting the original groups back together here. Russ, what are you doing, sir? And yes, just put an airstrip race. Ooh, really? I'll check that one out. You win anything? You beat anybody? It's kind of hard to tell. I don't know. It's hard to tell because I'm not uploading as frequently as I was. I think, yeah, maybe it's not as bad as it was, but I'm doing only one video a week plus a live right now. That's just because that's what I think is sustainable. I've got more than one video that I can do, but I think there's going to be weeks where I'm not going to be able to make one. And so I'd rather just put one up a week than have 2 or 3 1 week and then none for 2 weeks. And so I'd rather just try and stay semi-consistent. But my problem is I haven't picked what day I want to release them on. So I don't know if I'm going to do Thursday or if I'm going to do Mondays still. I used to do Monday and then go live Tuesday, but I don't know if I like them that close together, but we'll see. This next one's probably going to go live on Thursday. So back saying, hey, everybody. The AOD 4R70W, 4R75W have clearance issues. I figured you'd have an AOD. I thought so too, Mike, but my transmission, Ford Blue kind of thinks it does. It's not an AOD. I don't know enough about them I need to probably actually Google a picture and get down there and look at it, but it doesn't have overdrive. I've got 3 gears. It doesn't look like a very large transmission to me. Open header start, heck yeah. Well, the problem is the live streams can't handle that. They can't handle that noise. That's way too much noise. It'll just like kill it. So I'm definitely gonna. Maybe I will, but I'm gonna be recording it for an actual video, so it actually sounds hopefully semi good. Saying hey, Silverback. It'll sound like an old farm. You're probably right because, not only that, it's a turd of a motor, man. It's gonna probably sound like a squatted truck. What's up, 89 Garage? How you doing, sir? You know, if I knew where that lady lived who felt like she was missing out on my son's birthday parade, I would do just that, stupid fast. I'd go drive by, give her some revs, throw a burnout out there. Probably one wheel burnout because of that's just what my car can do. But you know. Oh, Mike's Garage. Not only would be a happy wife, but you do it in the middle of the night, really happy wife. You wake the baby, bonus points. But yeah, so what I'm very excited about is oh shoot, I lost my spot. Where are we at? All right, I'm gonna start here. I don't know if that's where we were. What I'm really happy about is when I got rid of the MGB, I had some minor concerns that that car was pretty easy to get parts for. I'm not gonna lie, and I know Fox buys are easy to get parts for, but the prices for parts for the MGB were relatively cheap. Like I got that car dirt cheap. I spent very little money on it to get it running, and it got running, and I enjoyed it. I was a little more concerned that the parts for the Fox body were going to cost me significantly more. And maybe I'm sure for some things it will, but like so far, I've changed out my entire cooling system. I've got a full exhaust. I mean, it's used obviously, but I am able to kind of continue my budget project, which is what I want this to be. It's not a show car right now, and maybe it never will be, but it's a driver. I enjoy driving it. My kids love riding in it. A lot of fun, guys. But I don't know if you guys saw that 0 to 60 video. I couldn't even. Yeah, I think the best I did was like a 10.6, 0 to 60. This thing is slow. But who thinks if I throw those headers on, maybe I can crack into the nines? How fast do you think I can go with those with that full exhaust setup? So it'd be going from the Iron Pigs super restricted exhaust manifolds from the Thunderbird, plus cats, and I got an old set of Flowmaster 40s to those nice tailpipes. So go from that to long tube header, Hooker long tube headers, off-road X pipe, Super 10s. How much time do you think I'll pick up? Silverback saying hated for blue. Silverback. Okay. Am I super behind here? No, everybody's saying hey. Force Taurus, how's it going, sir? Thank you for hopping in. I slow down a lot with videos. I have a lot that is filmed, but just getting time is what need. You know what, man? Life takes priority. Lots of things happen, and like ever since life gets a vote. That's all I can say. Like, I would hope that nobody would get butthurt if I didn't comment on your videos for a while. Like I do watch videos when I get free time, but I've got 3 kids. I've got a job that's 24/7 if need be. And I do what I can, and I hardly have time for my own car. So I do try to watch you guys, and I hope other people understand. But I get it, man. I completely understand. Thanks. I hit 8-9. Hey, Force Horse. Probably C3, C4 trans. Good see Mike's. For Blue says, I showed the trans pan on a live. It's a C5. We can do it again, too, if we need to. We can do it again, do it live, and remove all doubt. Yeah, I got what we think is a C5 going into a 7.5 rear diff, which I need to swap out. I've got a new friend locally who's got a couple parts cars, and so maybe I could liberate one from him. All right, we're gonna show it because there seems to be some doubt here. All right, hold on. Let's get through some more of these comments. For Blue, isn't C5 just a slight improvement over C4? I thought the differences were minor. Dang, 10 seconds sounds like you just want to race my Fusion EcoBoost. Although crazy what difference 20 years is. Well, you gotta understand, AB or Anthony, the motor that's in my car was not even like, it's not a desirable 5.0 to put in a Fox body. I think the previous 2 owners ago just wanted a 5.0 in there because he had a 3.8, and he put a motor in that had nearly close to the same horsepower as his 3.8, and it's a turd, man. It just sounds better. So if anyone has a wrench, please help me out there if you don't mind. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see. Boom. I can do it from here. How about that? I need better induction distributor and exhaust for better 0-60. Yeah, I'm working on everything, man. It just takes time. So one thing I do need to learn, I need to learn how to adjust timing. I'll be the first to say it. I'm an amateur. I'm learning as I go. I've never had to adjust timing, so I need to get a timing light and play around with it. Much better oiling passages. Okay. Howdy, everyone. Hope all is well. So, did I? I swore I already saw that. Showed it. Oh, your answer, but got it. All right. Hey, Force Horse. I remember talking about the more swap history. All right. Let's see. Let's do this. We're going to hop in the live with my phone. And we will look at this transmission, come to a conclusion. That way there'll be no doubt in the group here. I still haven't done a video on my Christmas lights either. All right. I'm going to mute myself so I don't have problems here. All right. So let's grab a light. All right. I got a huge mess in my garage, folks. I don't have a lot of room here. After Christmas, we'll be reorganizing, hopefully. There we go. All right. I don't know if you guys can even see. I'm doing the best I can here. I'm going to get up in about 5 seconds. All right. Where's that? It wasn't even on. Did you guys see any of that? I was on the floor talking to myself. All right, hold on. I blew it, guys. Hold on. My bad. All right. Give me a second. I bumped the button. I was moving it around. All right. One more time.
Let's see if I can solo layout. There we go.
All right. All right, let's get out of this solo layout. And boot. All right. Square pan, deeper in the front, C5 it is. All right, let's see. Yep. Hey, Chuck, what's going on? Yeah, I changed some couple spark plugs, and this got my attention pretty quick. All right, where were we, folks? Yeah, my bad, guys. My bad. I screwed that up. Old man back problems. Yeah, dude, you're not kidding, man. It's just it's not even crazy. The crazy thing is I'll go to the gym, I pick up heavy weight, be fine. I'll bend over to pick up my 20-pound son, 25-pound son. I'll pull a muscle in my back. All right, let's see. For Blue says it's a C5. Race Regal, how you coping without your guy? We didn't see the transmission. You didn't see it? You had to have saw it. I was just down there. The camera was on. Tell you what, guys, I might have to turn on. There's a mode now where you can make it so only subscribers can comment, and I didn't want to do that, but I might have to. I was thinking about it. Did you guys not see the transmission, or did you? I thought I showed it. What's up, Cletus? How you doing, sir? Thanks for hopping in here. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm definitely excited to see, like, after hearing my buddy's Fox body, I know I'm not going to sound like him because he's got a cam in his, but you know, I'm definitely excited to see what this thing can sound like. In my sleep, dude, that already happens. I get told not to sleep in my stomach because I wake up and I can't move. Pay my call. C4 pan. Oh, here we go again. I saw it. Agree. C5. Either way, I just need to know that my headers are going to clear it. That's all I care about right now. You know what? The transmission that's in there is the transmission that's in there. And, yeah, it's a turd. I got no overdrive. The motor's a turd. The trans is a turd. The rear diff's a turd. The only thing that's nice is the body. But it's on what's on the inside that counts. We only needed to see the pan. It was good enough for me to tell what it was. Okay. What's up, Mustang guy? How you doing, sir? So yeah, for people just hopped in and didn't see, that's what we're talking about. I picked up some long tube headers for the Fox body. We also got off-road X pipe, and with my Super 10s, it's gonna be loud. Yeah, Tim, I'm probably gonna do it. I learned about it in someone else's stream, so I might do that on the next one. I'll go play with it. But yeah, so I got the full exhaust now for the Fox body, and if you guys have seen my conversion video for the Boss on what I want to do, we've got the missing piece to the puzzle for the taillights. So probably throw these guys on, and that'll be coming up soonish. I'm not even gonna go for the 2013 trim insert for my bumper. I don't want to pay the $80 for it because I'm just gonna find a 2013 bumper to throw on there anyway. So, you know, kind of think all internal combustion engines have cams in them. Oh, they do. What I'm saying is, he had one of those letter cams for the Fox bodies that make them sound pretty good. So I'm doing good, man. So they saw it. Zay, how you doing, sir? Zay, you gonna buy it? Zay's gonna become a. Hey guys, everybody, congratulate Zay. He's gonna become a Mustang guy. He's gonna go buy a GT350. I saw it in his last video. He's gonna go get it. And Zay, if you're not, I've just tricked a lot of people into go and subscribe to your channel. Everybody saying, hey, Zay. Yep, 2013, 2014 taillights. So the story is, about a year ago, I bought a set for $90. Got a hell of a deal on it. The driver's side was good to go. Passenger side had one ring that was cracked, so I can't use it. But I can actually have a replacement LEDs that can or ring LEDs for that light. So I'm probably gonna sell it for like $40. I'm sure somebody will pick it up, and you know, get some of that money back. But now I've got 2 good lights, and I'm gonna throw those on. In my opinion, if you haven't seen that video, Mustang guy, basically, in my opinion, the perfect Mustang to me for especially the S197 platform is the 2011, 2012 front end with a 2013, 2014 rear. And I think that car is going to look amazing. Oh, he's listening for now. Now he's got a comment. Zay, don't crash because you're commenting on what I just said. Zay, congrats. Alternatively, you could buy it and trade it to me. Yeah, same here, man. Same here. I love the front. I really love the front, but I did want the other rear. And now the other part being, so I got to get the, if you do the 2013, right? As you can see on the 2012, the rocker panel that goes below it is black. On the 2013, it's painted. So I would have to paint the entire car's rocker panel to make it match up. And then I have to pick up some Roush side skirts for the rear quarter panels. They make them, and that would kind of finish my look. So there'll be some money involved for that. That's why that project is going to go slower than the Fox body probably. I do have to save for these things. Yep, Colton, I remember that, man. I appreciate that for sure. I have to save for those things. So I will say the tail light and the headers and the X pipe, that was all courtesy of you guys. All my viewers, all the random, I guess, ads that people have watched, you know, I saved for a couple months, and that's what I paid for. It's come from the channel and gone back into the channel. And I appreciate you guys. And, you know, this is kind of, I definitely feel, I guess, blessed that like my hobby is very slowly, but you know, it's kind of self-sustaining. I don't do things as fast as a lot of people do because my family takes priority. But you know what? I'm having a blast. My kids are having a blast, and that's kind of why I started this. So. See, I got those rear lower. Oh, yeah, that's right. We just saw that one. Boss 429. Oh, yeah. That is the perfect car. It took a while, Mustang guy. I did have to save for it, but you know, once it happened. What's up, T? How you doing, sir? All right, I guess you're saying he says hey. Are you hanging out with him right now, or are you just talking to him? But yep, so a couple other things that the Fox is going to need here soon at some point. This is that flex tape, and it works, guys. It keeps the rain out, but I can't get enough flex tape to take care of this. I'm wondering. So I have a window, like an actual window that goes in there, and it looks like I might be able to unzip the interior portion of that. So I wonder if that's like a replaceable piece for my top. If it is, I can probably make this top work for a little while. In the summer, it's just going to stay down. And when I put the tonneau cover over it, it looks amazing. It looks really good. So because you don't see it. The tonneau cover is in great shape. Yeah, you're not kidding, Anthony. I never. I was, dude, coming from a guy who was I was documenting my MG stuff, and then the Mustang stuff was just filming stuff for my kids. I didn't really think I'd be doing this. I never thought that this would be something I'd continue to do. I just kind of started out of boredom. So I'm glad. I definitely am very happy that I've met a lot of the people I've met. Met some great friends, even though I've never actually met you guys. But they're people I call friends, and I definitely enjoy talking with all you people who pop in here. Let's see if he's on the phone. All right, Chuck. Well, I appreciate you hopping in here, man. Chuck is an OG subscriber, folks. He's if you can tell, MGB. He's been here since MGB, and he's sticking around. He's a good guy. Yeah, Mike, the guy who sold me the headers, he's got a 1990 GT, which he put the Cobra rear bumper on. And he's also got a 03 Mach 1. So I'm hoping to get a look at the Mach 1 a little bit. I think he needs a paint job on it, but I think he might be throwing a blower on it soon. He's got one sitting around. I might even be able to go over there and document an install. I'm kind of curious. Never thought you'd get rid of the MG. Look fun. It was fun, man. It was a lot of fun. But the big thing for me was I enjoy it, but my kids never get to enjoy it, man. Never get to enjoy it. They really literally just ride around the neighborhood with me. So I got something that's more my style because I'm a muscle car guy. The MG fell in my lap, and the Fox body. I actually used to hate them back in the day, but since probably 2010, I actually really loved them. So I'm happy to have one finally. We're saying bye, Chuck, Mike. I love the 4-valve engines, but they need to be in a Fox notch. Oh, that'd be awesome. Why is it frozen? Uh-oh. Hopefully the quality's not gone, guys. All right. Joe Rady from Rady's Rides and Mike from Max Speeds were my two biggest inspirations to start my own channel. I figured I already do a lot of cool stuff and record half of it. Just got to record a little. More and edit, turn it into something. Yeah, man. Every one of you people are part of my extended family. Appreciate Hey, Tim, I appreciate it. Tim's a dedicated. Tim, I don't know how, but you appear to be everywhere. You are in everyone's comments, everyone's live stream. Tim is everywhere. I just checked. Hey, Stupid Fast Truck is 3 away from 1,500. So somebody who somehow isn't there, or if you've got a hold on. I got you, Stupid Fast. Hold on. Let's do this right now. My wife might not appreciate that she's gonna be a subscriber of you. We'll see. All right, hold on. All right, well, there's one. I think I might have one more. I don't know if it's logged in. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I'm trying to help Stupid Fast here real quick. And I'm already subscribed on that one. Failure. Hold on. There's one more shot. Ha. Oh, he's there. We did it. Got it. All right. Chuck one up for the victory column today. I got you. Ford Blue. The new Edge had better engines and trannies. Well, dude, I'll tell you what, man. Even if those 2-valve motors are just unkillable, like they last forever. At least the Crown Vic ones did. I love, man. I'll tell you what, I miss my Grand Marquis. I love that car as a daily driver. I just didn't want to deal with. I didn't want to replace any of the oil seals. It was starting to leak a little bit. I get it now. Makes sense. Oh, we're talking about why. Yeah. I hated the wife's MGB constantly taking up lift time. Well, the part that was frustrating me, Tony, was the parts were pretty available. I was surprised, but I was rebuilding the carbs, and I ordered both floats for the 2 SU carbs, and they sent me to the same float. So if you're not paying attention, like I was rushing, I installed one, the right one, and then or the front float, and then I think it was the front float, and then the rear float, which was not the rear float. I had 2 of the front floats. I installed a front float in the rear, which means it was upside down, which means that it was sitting higher, which means that that was starving that half the motor, and the car ran like crap. And it literally took me taking the carbs off the car 8 times to figure out what was wrong. It drove me insane. So that coupled with a couple other things, what I said before about my kids not being able to go with it, that kind of helped me move on from it. Super fast truck, I'd like to be only 3 away from 1K. Congrats. Oh, he's at 1K, yeah. You'll get there, man. It takes persistence, dude. It takes persistence. You just got to keep going. Mike, I love the push rod engine, but I'm in love with the 4 valves too, hence why I keep swapping them into my Fox bodies. Subas Truck, congrats on 1,500. Subas Truck, I'm going to send you 3. Oh, he's probably like well past it now. Sent you a present. Got you super fast. If you don't, Merry Christmas. Hey, Tony, dude, that was a great video, man. You had a lot more patience than me. I haven't done any voiceover stuff. I've kind of kept mine. I've tried to keep mine more vlog style. I don't know. I don't know. I've tried to kind of keep recording what I'm doing as far as changes and stuff, random events I go to. But that was a great video, man. I really enjoyed that one. Add it to right to that, put that right next to the DVD that came with the car. Can you guys see me? All of a sudden, the quality kind of dropped. I don't even know if you guys can see me. Pull it up real quick. I'll find out in a minute. I think we're good. Okay. It's not letting me click on the comments, so I might need to move somewhere. There we go. Congrats, Superfast truck. I like 2 valve better than 3 valve for sure. Push rod or 4 valve period. Got it. Superfast truck has got there. Okay. 2 valve was a great engine. Hands down, the best 2 valve Mustang was the 2000 Bullet. Scott Hogue did a great job with that project. We're saying, hey, Tony. Got you back, Tony. I believe every time someone mentions the 3 valve, Henry Ford rolls over in his grave. Hey, I love the sound of a cam 3 valve. I love it. Sounds great. As far as modern motors, it's like I think a cam 3 valve sounds as close as you can to a classic. Hopefully they don't get swiped. Swiped. I think he meant swiped. Thanks, brother. 14 hours on that one. Yeah. I don't got 14. Man, if I put 14 hours into a video, I guess I'm just not making videos because I don't have time for that. 3 valves not good, and the 5-speed auto was horrible. I do voiceovers in my videos, 2 in my videos. Yeah, Superfast Truck, Superfast Truck's videos are awesome. They're like high quality. Shouldn't be frozen anymore, hopefully. Everything looks good here. Phone went to 360. Yeah, okay. If it gets too bad, guys, I'll go inside. 3 point. Yeah. Yeah, that motor. Yeah. Okay. Ironically, I heard my first Cam 3 valve at the Airstrip event. I was impressed. Yeah, I think they sound great. Cam 4 valve sounds the baddest, period. Just made it home, but the video quality went down to 320p, but now it's back to full HD. Okay. All right, we're good to go. So I'm all caught up. What else do I have to talk about real quick before I open up the panel here? So one thing I want to do, just I'm kind of curious as to how accurate that little app I was using was, the HP Tuners app. There definitely seemed to be a little bit of lag on there. I want to take it out, and I've never done that kind of stuff with the Boss. I'm kind of curious as to what kind of times it puts down on that. I definitely want to go back to the drag strip at some point, but it might be too cold for me to go right now. It keeps getting down pretty cold. College football playoffs. What about college football playoffs? Is that going on right now? Oh, is that you're saying something else to talk about? You want to talk about football? My Pats are back on top. That's what matters. But yeah, so I got the motor. Oh, I got the motor stand. I was in Yellow Mustang Guy's stream. Apparently, Yellow Fox Body Guy's stream. Was it Mustang Guy? Was it you? Who was it he was saying I'd have to bid with, even though he promised me it already? He told me he'd sell it to me already. Somebody in here. Back on Mustangs, I almost bought a 2018 Mustang GT when I first got 10-speed, but I chickened out when I was about to trade in my car for it. Looking back, I should have did it. Well, yeah, man, because now you could have sold it and made a killing. Probably could sell your Camry and make a killing, honestly, right now. Roll Tide. You know what? I'm not an Alabama fan at all. And but Mac Jones, we appreciate him. I'm going to hop in the shower. Hopefully my headache goes away, at least fades. I'll check back in after. Yeah, no worries, man. But I will say this. Alabama fans are nowhere near the most obnoxious college football fans that I have ever seen in person, because they're some of my friends when I was at the Navy Nuke School, were Notre Dame fans. Notre Dame fans at an event in person are horrible. I could not believe it. Some of the things that were chanted at a women's basketball game. All right, let's see. It won't be very accurate, but also ride GPS on the phone too. Yeah, that's what I thought. But, you know. How about them boys? They can't decide if they want to be good or bad. They can't figure it out. And now everybody's doubting Dak Prescott, even though they won, which is kind of weird. It was between 0.05 and 0.15 seconds off. I got you. We're saying before blue. Oh, it was you. I'm broke. Hey, I'm broke too right now. I've spent my play money on Fox Body parts, but if that comes available, I will somehow acquire it. I just need to go over there and look. I want to go look at it in person, honestly. I want to go see it and kind of see what shape it's in. I might bring my other Fox Body friend I met here locally and have him take a look at it, because he takes them apart all the time. No, like that. I don't know, man. That was bad. I could not believe. I was so embarrassed. I was sitting next to my buddy. We were all in uniform. We were in Navy uniform. It was okay. So the game I was at was the Carrier Classic on the USS Yorktown in Charleston. It was a women's Yorktown basketball team, women's Notre Dame basketball team versus, I think, Rutgers. And man, the things they were yelling at the other team, I was like, we We are in uniform. You can, first of all, you can't say that in uniform. Second of all, I would never say that about a lady. They're the best football team in Ohio, and they let it go to their heads. I think college fans not obnoxious by NFL. Man, Cowboy fans are the worst. Oh man, Cletus is calling you out. Oh, here we go. Zay, you buying the GT350? Yeah, Zay, go buy that 350. Treat yourself. All right, I've talked long enough. I can't think of anything else I want to talk about, so I'm gonna go ahead and just open stream up for a little bit, and we can chat cars and everything. All right, so it's in there. Let me pin that bad boy. Nah, I don't do your research. Just dive into it with very little judgment. What's up, buddy?
Ciao. Don't know how long I'll be on here before I get yelled at, but
Yelled at? Who's going to yell at you?
the girl's not feeling well, so she's in the bedroom. So.
Well, you know, that's kind of like back in the day. When I was cutting the floor pan out of my MG, I would guess how many inches I could cut before I get yelled at. And it was never very much.
Well, she's passed out. She's not feeling well.
Hope she feels better. So what you up to, man?
I spent 4 hours today editing various videos in that series. Still haven't completed a single one. There's just so much to do, and they're ranging from, I think the shortest one's 20 minutes, and the longest one is pushing 41 minutes.
This is the S2000 series?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I didn't realize that some of them were going to be that long, but I'm trying to go through them and cut out
Fluff?
Yeah, but man, some of it just can't.
Zay, what was the price of the 350? I want to know that.
Yeah, me too. I'll tell you if it's a decent price or not.
What year was it?
Yeah, tell me the year, mileage.
It was 15,000 miles. I forgot the year. I kind of think it was a 16, so I'd say steer away. But
well, definitely let me know if it's a 15 or if it's a 16, because then I'll steer you away from the tech pack.
He's not gonna buy it. He's got a Camry. He's got one of the world's most reliable videos or reliable cars.
Well, that's bad for YouTube content.
No, he's got the TR. He's got the TRD. He's got the whatever the hell it is. The
TRD,
the super fast, the fast one.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like for YouTube content purposes, you want a car that does have the potential to give you some issues.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Like I've been watching Normal Guy Supercar for a while, and his F430 that he had when he started his channel, that was awesome for content. It had some expensive issues. It was good for mods. It was just a good variety. But his 458 hasn't been giving him any issues. So there's not very like, oh crap, my Ferrari, whatever. So he's talking about getting rid of it because of that. Like, yeah, it is what it is. But okay, I'm looking at the chat. It's 2016 with low miles, 15K. Mine's a 2016 with 20K. You just need to know if it's a track pack or a tech pack. Unless you don't really care about potentially taking it to a track day. If you don't care about tracking it, even like a 20-30 minute session, then you can get the tech pack. But
Stupid fast, I'll take your word for it. I don't know anything about BMWs. I think this guy does.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Stupid fast. N63, N54. Friggin' most garbage BMW engines ever made. Horrible. 41 minutes, one video. Yes, Silverback. Yes. There are like 3 videos in the series that right now are stating that like 35 plus minutes out of the 5.
It's like what? I guess, is it like, are you actually like, I don't know, is it just driving? What is it?
It's not just driving. All the videos have a mix of just kind of vlogging, talking around the cars, talking about certain points and
The
aspects of the
flows?
cars. And then there's driving portions, and then I have an ending portion of the video where I award points to each car. There's 5 segments in each video. Each car will get a point for which one it wins, and then that'll determine that video's overall, kind of, if you want to call a winner. And then at the end of the series, whoever won the most points or videos will get the overall. But
Yeah.
just to kind of make it some sort of like competition.
Oh, that's right. You had the people drive your car. That's right.
Yeah, that was was part of a different thing, but yeah, it's been a lot to digest and go through.
Well, Zay, you track your Camry because you call everyone out. So I guess like if you're the only car that's guaranteed not to break down, you're probably going to beat a few people.
Yeah. GTA.
Yeah, man, he's got a good one at the Freedom Factory, dude. You got to
Yeah,
check
that
out.
was
He raced
so much fun.
he beat a GTR.
Yes,
Was,
I did.
everybody was doubting him. That was a good dude. That was a good run, man.
Yeah. When I saw him leave me at the line, I was like, shh.
Well, yeah, when he took off on you, I was like, dude, this ended fast.
Yeah.
He kind of chickened out right there at the end. Like I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of tires he had, or if he didn't know spectator drags was oval style racing. Maybe he thought it was just straight line.
Yeah.
I knew what I was kind of getting into.
Yeah.
But maybe he didn't. I never really talked to the guy, and he never approached me afterwards. So,
well, at least that seemed to be like, I don't know. There's some spectator drags that can get out of hand quick, where people just like do dumb crap right off the line.
It was well run. There was no idiots there. I can't complain about anybody that was there. Everybody was pretty respectful, and
that's awesome.
I'll
that'd be my
definitely
big fear is that like some guy like you'll be next to like a ratted out C10 and he immediately cuts the wheel into your rear fender and spins you.
There was none of that. The guy who ended up winning the whole thing, he came down from Massachusetts to be there.
I got you. Hey, no worries, Mustang guy. Thanks for hopping in here, sir.
And I guess he's been to like multiple spectator drags over the last 4 years, and he hasn't lost a single one, and he won this one again. So,
Zay, is your Toyota tuned? What's up, Robert Keene? How you doing, sir?
Audi engines are horrible to work on. Audi and Volkswagen are probably some of the worst.
Dude, I had in high school, I had a Passat VR6 Wolfsburg, and my mechanic's exact words, because we had to replace the clutch, he's like, I've never had a car that fought me this much to be fixed. Like it was like it wanted to be broken.
Dude, they suck. Porsches, Mercedes, and BMWs, from my experience, all pretty easy to work on, retrospectively.
Well, that I did like driving that Volkswagen though. It was fun for high school. It was a fun car to have.
Oh yeah, German cars they just have a different
It was very smooth.
Yeah, refined. You feel the difference in refinement. The GT350 feels like it's hit me with a sledgehammer.
Well, that's what I want.
In a good way. In a good way.
I want that raw.
Yeah. Yep. He says he's stock, but he put it on dyno and it makes slightly more power than advertised.
Well, you got turbochargers, right? They should literally be able to just throw a tune on. I'm pretty sure his Toyota's turbocharged. Whatever the heck it's like XSE, right? XS, I think it's XSE. Whatever that trim package is. It's like I think it's a turbocharged V6.
I know they finally put a turbocharged V6 in the Tundra.
Yeah, I wonder how that's going to be.
Yeah, it's a mock EcoBoost. It probably just won't have all the phaser issues.
It's Toyota though. That's what. So hopefully,
Yeah.
I'm curious if it's reliable, man. I'd be down.
Yeah.
I want a Tundra anyway. I wanted the 5.7.
Yeah. I just
I'm
saw that.
out editing a couple Chevys, editing a video for a couple Chevys for friends. Hey, awesome, man. No worries. I'm hoping to actually do a 65 Corvette in the next 3 days because my buddy, he just retired from the Marine Corps. He's been trying to get on my channel forever, and I just haven't been able to work it out with him. So hopefully.
Yeah, I thought it was NA. He said it's NA. I was pretty sure. Like almost still, none of Toyota's cars are turbocharged from the factory.
Gotcha. Later, Tony.
They're like one of the last manufacturers to say, "Yep, time to downsize and turbocharge." They're trying to get every last ounce of efficiency out of those naturally aspirated engines. I mean, they just put a 5-liter V8 in Lexus IS 500.
How much power does that make?
475 and like 396 torque.
Wow.
So it's a little bit more powerful than Gen 350 power wise, but less torque.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
That's a light car too.
IS 500. It's a full size sedan.
Oh, is it? I'm thinking of something else. I don't know the Lexus models.
Yeah. RCF also had a 5-liter V8 in it. I want to say it was probably the same engine.
Okay.
If I remember right.
All right, let's see. Yeah, there's a guy here locally. I'm debating what I'm gonna do this weekend. My son's supposed to be going to the Carolina Hurricanes game, but they're in COVID protocol right now because they've actually had to suspend tonight's game because of COVID. Enough people get sick, and so he's supposed to go. He's supposed to go to the next 2 games, and it's not looking good. That was supposed to be a Christmas present from my in-laws. He's gonna be like right on the glass.
So is he gonna get refunded for that or?
I'm pretty sure they'll just move it to another day.
Okay.
But it just kind of sucks because we had it planned out. But now there's some dude who's like a huge Mustang fan locally. He's turning 70, so I might go do a birthday cruise for that guy. RCF's headers sound just like Mustangs. No cap. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a 4-valve V8.
Okay.
Dual red cam. I mean, it's definitely badass. Yeah, I just watched Joe Rady's review on one. It's a good looking car.
Did you see Lucid Air? It's a Tesla's rival luxury sedan, 1,000 horsepower, pretty clean.
Never even heard of that.
I'll have to look that up. Never heard of it.
Tim's leaving us. Good night, Tim.
Later, Tim. Thanks for hopping in your show.
Yeah, I got to get up. I got to take my kid to daycare, and then I got to make a 2-hour drive up to Jacksonville to do some oil balancing lines on another GT350.
I'm on leave, which is awesome.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I just went on leave, so
I'm kind of on leave too. I mean, I'm sure you heard in one of the other live streams that I got let go last week after I put in my 2-week notice. They let me go the next day, so I start my new job on Monday. So get a nice 10-day break.
So he didn't even let you work out those 2 weeks.
Nope.
Dang, man, that sucks.
Yeah, it's like you do the professional thing and then they let you go. It's like,
oh, that's why my boy don't put his 2 weeks in, bro.
Yeah, Sean told me G8. He told me not to do it, but that's just how I am. I would.
Are you doing that commercial thing?
Commercial thing.
We're talking about trucks, right? You were gonna go be a commercial mechanic or something like that.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna go work on forklifts. Yep. Salary, 401k, company match, company truck. So.
Hey, no worries, Yellowhammer. Thanks for hopping in here, man.
Yeah, I already checked out a couple of your videos. So. Yeah, having the company truck, that's like the biggest. That means salary. That's some of the bigger draws.
They're starting to be nasty.
Yeah, it sucks not having access to a lift whenever I want, but the plan is to rent a garage and put in a couple lifts.
So I'm debating. I might. Well, I definitely don't want to do this freaking. I don't want to do my exhaust on jack stands. So
Yeah, that's never fun.
the base hobby shop's available. I don't know.
Oh shit.
You in trouble?
No, dog peed on the floor. We have her dog over because her dog misses her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
But
clean that
I might
up.
use the base hobby shop, but I don't want to take the exhaust off and my new exhaust not work out as I thought.
Yeah.
And I also don't know how they'll feel about me filming in there, but they probably won't care.
No. I don't think so. It just means you're going to be on the lift longer and you're going to be paying. Do they charge you an hourly rate for the lift?
I think it's
usually
like
pretty cheap.
I think it's like $8 or $10 or something like that.
Yeah. I want to say I did my 350Z clutch and it was like $4 an hour. So it was like 20.
Yeah, it might be
bucks.
that,
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'll be back.
Yep. Anyone else wants to hop on? I believe I pinned the link, and you're welcome to hop in here. Stupid fast, you just hit 1,500 subscribers. You got to come tell us how you feel now. Some dude Doug reviewing one. You talking about that Lucid Air? I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna remember that after this. Yeah, I got to do a video, guys. I was gonna do a video on my Christmas lights still, just to show everybody because there's a lot of freaking work, and it's working out really well. We've been doing a charity drive for Chew. It's like children's healthy eating on weekends is what the acronym stands for. But basically, they collect food for kids, I guess, who can't quite, pay for, or families that can't quite pay for all the food the kids need, I guess. And we've actually collected a 50-gallon tote. I think it's 50 gallons, a huge tote full of food already. So that's been pretty awesome. Just leave it out front of my house during the day or during the light show. Sorry, I need to jump off my dually truck, cleaning and driving more. Salute. Hey, thanks for hopping in here, Robert. Have a good day, man. If you use jack stands, Matt, use old school ones with a pin that go through them. A lot of these newer style ones are not safe. Yeah, I don't trust the new ones. I usually, I do have them. I usually double up, and on top of that, I'll keep the actual jack itself kind of with some pressure. Oh, no worries, Stupid Fast. No worries, man. I was just joking anyway.
Yeah, so I'll never second guess yourself when you do the right thing. It still sucks, not having a job.
Oh, yeah.
For 10 days. It's freaking Christmas. Like, jeez. I was there every day on time.
You're all right, good to go for your son?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just,
Yeah, it sucks. I understand, man.
I mean, I've been able to get some stuff done. Obviously, just it'll help me get stuff out quicker. But you don't see, that's the one thing about YouTube. You don't see the benefits of it immediately. You don't see it until it's posted and goes through its, 4 or
Stupid
5
Fast
days.
with a $5 super chat, which he absolutely didn't have to do. I appreciate it, though. But he says, thanks, everyone. If everybody doesn't know, he just got to 1,500 subscribers. If you haven't checked out his channel already, please go check it out. He's got some of the nicest quality video I think I've seen from an amateur YouTuber, especially for one who's like down here with the we're all small channels here, even at like in the 1,000 range. So we're all very small, and he's got some really high end stuff. You can tell he spends a lot of time editing that. He's got more patience than I do, because I've been watching his I don't have a freaking F-150, but I was watching that camera install thing he did, and I was like, man, like I don't know how. Like I would go insane filming this. I get so frustrated having to readjust the camera for various jobs I've done sometimes.
Yeah, there have been a couple oil change videos that I had to completely scrap because I went back to look at the footage or when I was editing, and I either didn't turn the camera on for a portion of it, or it completely was missing what I was trying to get.
Yeah. That's how it used to be when I was filming on my I used to film on my cell phone, and I kind of would I would not guess correctly on the right angle. And so I'd be sitting here working in the engine bay, and I'd look at it, and it's like got my head and my shoulders. You don't see any of the car. I was like, well, completely wasted my time. I mean, I guess not. I got the car. I fixed the car, but I can't show it to anybody. Hey, Robert, if you get your truck back, I thought that Cummins was stolen, man. You get that back? Yeah. So when's so you're meeting up with Carmob and Sublime on Friday? You said.
Yeah, there's I think Sublime's already in Florida, and then Carmel will be here, I think tomorrow or Thursday, but he's going to be down here for like 10 days.
EP, what's going on, man? So here's the deal with the MT82 wine. I did not fix it. I read a lot of forums. I have an MT82 wine. It's not affecting how I shift. I still can bang gears at 7,500 RPM. I've changed the fluid 3 times, trying different fluids, and every single time I've had no metal flakes or anything. I don't know what it is. It might just be the pilot bearing going out. I can't tell. But I've got, for when that fails, I've already got the Caliber Stage 3 waiting to go. I kind of think mine is the pilot. It's got to be from the front end of the transmission because it's all RPM based. It's not speed based. If it was speed based, you'd hear it kind of gradually get louder and louder as faster you go. Mine at 3,000 RPM in first gear sounds the same at 3,000 RPM in second gear, same at 3,000 RPM in third gear, so on. So
might be the thrust bearing inside the transmission, like the front bearing that's on the input shaft.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a couple of those go bad on the 350s, and it basically sounds the same.
So, is that easily replaceable or no? You got to take it apart.
You got to take I've never opened up an MT82, but the GT350, you got to pull the main body away from the bell housing.
Well, luckily,
luckily
I got another transmission waiting to go. So
yeah,
I'll just drive the piss out of it till it breaks. And once we reach, I think I'm only going to get one video out of her, but once I reach 2,000 subscribers, the wife will be on the channel. So I'm going to force her to learn to drive stick shift in the Bus 302.
Yeah, it's funny. I was actually going to do the same thing with Kate. I was going to teach her to drive stick.
She agreed, so I just got to get to 2,000 first. She doesn't want to be on camera very much, so we're gonna make the most of it.
Yeah. I actually wanted to do a video of Grayson sitting on my lap driving the S2000 around the neighborhood, but I didn't want to get in trouble for that. So
EP, sorry, I'm not trying to blow you off, Anthony. I apologize.
Good.
Got you. Tried Royal Purple, no luck. So I think I'm running the BG Synchro Shift right now. I think that's what it's called. I was running AMSOIL, and then some people use Redline. I haven't tried Redline because I think I read that it's a little thinner, so I didn't do that. Counter shaft related. I thought it was fourth is 1-to-1.
Fifth is 1-to-1.
What?
Fifth is 1-to-1.
Fifth is?
Yeah.
I avoid fifth because I've heard that fifth is the one that I read that goes out the most on these MT82s.
I think it's the way people shift. They don't go over and up. They kind of go up more like a diagonal. So you're really putting a lot of pressure on the synchronizer in the shift fork in like an awkward angle. But
maybe. You're probably right. We'll do Silverback. I'll be like, this guy named Silverback Gorilla. He said, hey. No, man. Yeah, she might even be in here. She pops in every now and then and just listens. I think only a few companies make all the oil. There are a few. I thought about running the Amazon oil through my old daily driver, but I treat my dailies pretty well. I get them all synthetic also.
No reason to, just because it's a daily doesn't mean you go cheap on it.
Oh yeah, because I don't want to pay for any other. Dude,
exactly.
I hate fixing things for my daily. And I kind of wish. So I had to replace the alternator recently on my Ford Edge, and there's a couple of videos on it, but I kind of wish I had documented it after the fact because it was. Yeah, I custom. Hold on.
That's exactly why I did the transmission fluid service video for the Fusion because I couldn't find a good one, and that's consistently my best video, monetary wise, every month.
This is my custom made, what does he call it? Tensioner lever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I took an old ass ratchet and I took a grinding wheel and I ground the hell out of that thing to make it fit in there because
Yeah.
I didn't have this custom tool I was supposed to have. It's a long ass lever to stick in there, super skinny. And this was the only tool I could find that was not like super fat that I could grind this down enough to get in there. And it works. And I'm keeping this in case I ever have to do it again. Because I think my wife's car is probably going to be the same with that stupid EcoBoost, potentially.
Is your Edge the 2-liter EcoBoost or the?
No, I got a 3.5.
3.5, okay.
Actually, that 3.5 motor, dude, that thing's been awesome. I'm at like, I know I'm at the point now where I should start fearing for the water pump.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, is it just front wheel drive or is it all wheel?
It's front wheel.
Okay. Yeah, because I was going to say the PTOs or the PTUs on those, they're known for failing, but yeah, pretty good other than that water pump job.
Well, if the water pump goes in, you're effed.
You usually find it when you're doing an oil change. You'll find that you'll drain about a quart of coolant, and then if you catch it early enough.
I mean, is it even? But if you drain coolant in your oil, isn't motor? You're toasted it, right? It's done.
No, I've done plenty where, it's already got a bunch of coolant in the oil. I mean, yeah, it's not good for longevity, but this is not a high performance engine like where if it was a BMW engine, that shit would have locked up a long time ago. But these mundane Ford engines can take some abuse.
I got a neighbor here who he asked me to come over. He's got a Hyundai, and he knows I like working on my cars. And he had a code pop up because he just changed his battery out, and so I guess one of his sensors wasn't reading right or something. I don't know what it was. He wanted to clear the code, so I brought my code reader over. I had a cheap one, and I've got another one for Ford specific, but he had a Hyundai, so I brought my cheap one over. And I'm clearing the code, and he starts the car and starts making this ticking noise. I'm like, that's not sounding right. It doesn't sound good. He's like, and he all of a sudden goes, he doesn't know a lot about cars. He goes, does that sound right? I'm like, no, something sounds off. And I turned it off. I was about to turn it off, and he goes, the oil light's on. I'm like, the oil light's on. I look up, and it's like red, and I'm like, I turn it off. And I'm like, all right, man, here's the deal, dude. I said, you don't need to start this car. I was like, you need to check the oil. I said, first, let's check the oil. We checked the oil. He's got oil. I was like, look, either you got a bad sensor or you got a bad oil pump. But if you keep, and here's what he told me. He said it made this ticking noise the other day, and he went, he had to go somewhere, and he just revved the hell out of it, and it went away. And I was like, oh my god. And
what car was it?
What?
Hyundai or whatever?
Hyundai Tucson. It's like that small SUV.
Yeah. What year?
But,
is it within the last 10 years?
It's 2016.
They've been making some shit engines. They're under recalls for a while.
It's a direct injection motor too. So I was like, maybe that ticking is just a carbon buildup in there because maybe that's what it is. But
pressure.
But he because he said he was getting a variable valve code or some sort. So I'm like, maybe it's a carbon buildup issue. Well, I was like, he said, I told him, he's like, well, I'll just drive it to the shop tomorrow. I'm like, look, man, I'm just telling you this. Like, you can do what you want. It's your car. If it was my car, that car doesn't move until I drop the oil and I see what the oil looks like.
Yeah.
And then, like, if the oil's good, I replace the sensor. If that works, great. If that doesn't work, and that light's still there, then that car gets towed to the shop to get fixed, or I've replaced the oil pump myself. I mean, like the dude, he's on his own plan. He wants to do his thing. It's his car. I'm just giving him my advice.
Now, a lot of the Kias and Hyundais, they have like crap engines from the factory. So there's a lot of them that have like recalls on them for entire long block replacements. If I'm not mistaken.
PTU.
That's the power takeoff unit. It's the all-wheel drive unit for the Fords.
Mm.
That's what they call it. Basically, it's got very little cooling because it's stuck behind a transverse-mounted assembly, engine and transmission. Some of the cars, they have a little duct, a little plastic duct that goes under the engine and shoots air up into it, but it's still not enough to cool it, and it just overheats and turns to crap. And nobody changes the fluid on it, of course, because they're like, what? Maintenance. So, yeah.
On the transmission, change the transmission fluid that you're talking about?
No, you should be servicing that, but the PTU fluid, they don't serve. It takes like a quart or so of fluid. And
you're talking about power transfer unit. That's what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, so like basically like okay. I was like, I thought you were talking about a computer.
Yeah, my bad.
Something computer related. So I was like, wait a minute. Why is there fluid in there? No, okay. I'm tracking now. Got it.
You got to change your PCM.
Yes, that's transfer case. Yes.
Yeah. It's not a lot to begin with, and it just overheats really quickly.
Well, I would just shoot. If it goes out, can you just permanently have a two-wheel drive edge? Unbolt that shaft that goes into it?
It's going to chatter and chug to accelerate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what, though, dude, we've had that edge since my daily driver, we've had it since 2013. That car I've done oil changes. I've had to replace one coil pack that went bad, but nothing else. I've done oil changes, all the fluid changes, everything you're supposed to do.
Just keep doing it.
Well, I do it way sooner than I should too. I think I do my oil changes right about 3 to 4K.
Yeah, Fusion's got 172,000 on it, and now it won't get as much use with me having the company truck.
Well, that's not bad. Super fast. Yeah, I definitely want to get a truck soon, but I'm gonna have to wait until after I'm out of the Navy.
Changing the spark plugs on 3.5s or?
Oh yeah, because you got to freaking you got to take the intake off. Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
pretty easy to do.
do you have to jack the motor? Because I used to have on my my brother had a Buick Rendezvous. It was my parents' old car. That was his first car. They sold it to him, and we had to like literally. You basically take a ratchet strap. You don't even have to unbolt the motor because the mounts will flex a little bit. You ratchet strap the damn motor to make it tilt so you can get the back one.
That's crazy. No, yeah. And Silverback's saying 6 hours for spark plugs or 6 hours to do your transfer case. There's no way spark plugs is between 6 hours. It's got to be the transfer case.
I think he's talking about the transfer unit. Yeah.
Yeah, changing spark plugs on those, it's not hard. The intake manifold comes off really easy.
I hated not having trucks. Sold mine a year to find and get a new one. Right setup. Yeah. I haven't had a truck since I was an ensign, which was back in 2013. I had a 1990 F-150 with a 5-speed, and it was a 5-speed 5.0 with 4-wheel drive, and I loved that truck, but it had bad synchros, and I lived in a freaking apartment complex, so they'd probably be pretty pissed if I dropped the transmission in the parking lot. So I sold it, and I wish if I had my house to have now, I would have that truck right now. That truck would be – it looked great, man. It was in great shape. It only had 54,000 miles, too.
And also 6 hours to do a transfer case seems excessive.
Well, those dealers, they really try to give you the shaft.
Well, there's a book. Like, I don't.
Yeah, I love the 90s Ford trucks. Problem is I'm not a huge fan of their reliability though. But let's see. Well, you guys, I think we made it to an hour and a half, and I would stay on longer, but I think I have a few things I want to knock out before I go to bed.
You're on leave. Take advantage of it.
That's exactly it, man. I'm tired, and I might go. I might change out my taillights now, but I might wait till it's sunny out so I can do a better video on it. I don't know. I'm excited about. I haven't had. So every time I've taken leave so far, there's been some like family crisis that comes up that my kid gets sick, or something happens to where my planned leave just goes to hell. But I think I've taken enough days in a row this time that I should at least have some time to enjoy something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully Christmas should be good. Christmas should be good. It's gonna be fun. But appreciate everybody who hopped in here. Sean, what's going? No, I don't think I actually said hello, even though I talked to you already. But I think I'm gonna go take care of some things. Everybody, please hit that like button on your way out, and I'll see you guys next week.
See you later, man.
Later, man. Nice. Yeah. When are you gonna put up the first S2000 video, real quick?
I still don't know. I want to have all of them edited, ready to go. That way I can upload them all at once, but have them in 1 week increments. So they'll all be uploaded. They'll all be pinged. This one's premiering here. So they get it. They have time to get out there. But I thought I was going to have the first one, like the intro video, like the trailer video, up at the end of the month. But
Yeah.
it might be the first, second week of January now.
I got you.
Going. So I want to take my time with it and make sure they're all as good as I can make them.
I got you.
Yeah. That's it.
All right, man. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Appreciate it, man. Yep.
Hey, everybody.
Later.